Hi, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining again. This is part 3 of the educational video series, MPMI in Neurorehabilitation. For this part, we're going to discuss understanding mental processing and motor imagery. So let's jump back in. So motor imagery isn't just picturing movement, it's activating it neurologically. So let's talk about what this means. So you may see this intervention referred to as motor imagery, mental practice, or mental motor imagery. These terms are used interchangeably in the literature and all describe the same technique. So whichever word or phrase you prefer to use, they're all basically the same thing. Mentally rehearsing movement without physical execution. As I stated before, motor imagery involves mentally rehearsing movement without overt physical execution. And it involves engaging specific areas in the brain, including the motor cortex, premotor areas, and supplementary motor areas. So functional MRI studies actually demonstrate overlapping neuroactivation between imagined and actual movement, reinforcing its relevance for individuals with motor impairments. Essentially, the brain doesn't fully distinguish between doing and imagining, since the same parts are being activated. If that sounds powerful, it is. And it's especially meaningful for our clients who want to move but physically can't yet. Systematic reviews and randomized controlled trials show that MPMI improves upper extremity gait and ADL engagement when paired with conventional therapy. Research also demonstrates increased functional connectivity with sensory motor and cognitive networks following motor imagery training, which improves overall occupational engagement. A common misconception is that motor imagery is passive. Effective MPMI is guided, task-specific, and repetitive, and aligns with whatever the client goals are for that session. Now in the next video, we'll dive into the part that everyone asks about. How do we actually use this in an OT session? So I hope to see you there, and if you haven't already, be sure to check out parts 1 and 2 where I explain the foundations and the overall purpose of this series. Thank you, hope to see you there.